Legislative Resolution Number 4752 by Senator McDonald, honoring Mary Jean Coleman, M.S.W, upon the occasion of her designation as recipient of the inaugural Edgar Francis Eddie Reed Annual Suicide Prevention, Advocacy and Leadership Award.
Senator McDonald.
Thank you, Mr. President. Today we introduce an inaugural award program in two different areas. The first is an introduction of an inaugural Edgar Francis Eddie Reed Annual Suicide Prevention, Advocacy and Leadership Award. As a young man in our area in 1969, growing up as a 17-year-old in a different era, Edgar Francis Reed was a bright, handsome, lovable teenager. He volunteered for his church as an altar boy. He loved music, and as the fourth out of 5 children, he loved to tease his siblings. Yet the darkness of untreated depression and stigma associated with help seeking for mental illness and thoughts of suicide clouded his bright young future. On November 20th in 1979, Eddie took his own life just 3 weeks past the age of 17. In 1979, suicide was a sin, marking survivors of a loss to suicide with whispers and silence. In this great state of New York, we have advanced tenfold since 1979. Why it is said, it's easy to sit up and take notice. What is different, what is most difficult is standing up and taking action. With Eddie's award, we celebrate special folks who stood up and took action. Today we honor Mary Jean Coleman, Eddie's sister, who did the what ifs and turned them in if I did this, who took no for an answer and turned it around into positive work. Mary Jean Coleman knew that there were answers to be found. She knew because the person she loved, one of the most important people in her life, needed to be saved. And she's been sharing that with our community. There is hope for everybody with these type of problems and with this wonderful state government that we now have evolved into as far as mental health and disabilities. And she will be the first awardee of this wonderful Eddie Reed Annual Suicide Prevention, Advocacy and Leadership Award. And if she would stand up, please. This is our awardee, Mary Jean Coleman, and thank you for your service to your state and to your community and to the people you deal with every day. God bless you. Thank you.
We welcome Mary Jean Coleman to the chamber today and appreciate your presence.